Well, I have just done part 1, which was my colour by number books. Ugh, still got all that white stuff on here from that. Oh no, it's all over my biscuit. Look, that is pieces of plastic that I'm going to ingest on my bourbon. I don't want to ingest plastic. I am not a fish. It's so bad, isn't it? Pen racks. Right, so I've just done all my colour by number books, and I've got these out of that box that I showed at the beginning of that one. Yeah. So these are ones that I put to one side. No, I packed up to sell. Probably listed them on eBay and then they never sold. Yeah, last year or the year before. So we're going to revisit them and see what I think about them. I feel so much better. My colour by number shelf is half full now. It feels great. I feel like a weight's being lifted. Alright. What is this one? Kew Gardens Enchanting Colouring Book. No, definitely not keeping it. Letting it go. Now this one, coming up, I am going to give to my friend at work. I've been looking for this one because she was saying the other day that she loves doodling and then colouring them in. So I'm going to give her this Mindfulness colouring book because it is like the perfect little doodly one, and I'm going to give her a set of pencils and then she can doodle and colour in. So I said to her, what would you prefer if you was to get into colouring, because we talked about it, pencils or pens? And she went, oh, pencils definitely. So that's going to my friend at work. Let's put that there so I remember. Oh, these ones, these are really hardback books. I've had these for so long. They come already coloured like this, by the way. This is bits that are already coloured. Yeah. Still don't want that. It's a nice one, but still don't want that. I'm not even going to look at this one. No, don't want it. And no, don't want it. Now, I don't have to sell them as a set of 4 or an individual. Right, I know I don't want this. I've seen some fabulous stuff. There's is it Ahoy to Colouring or something like that? There's a guy who does colouring, and he's been colouring this book recently. He's done some really good. I'll pop some pictures in of what he's done. He's got a YouTube channel as well. I'll link that down below. He's done some fabulous pictures in this book, but not for me. Don't remember this one. Jane Monk, Tangled Treasures colouring book. I do try to pack them in polythene bags when I sell them so that they stay nice and clean. Oh yeah, not for me that. Millie Marotti. I thought I had a Millie Marotti on my shelf. Maybe not, maybe this is it. I have seen some fabulous work done in these as well, but this is not for me. No. Fairy Life colouring book and Songbirds. They're quite nice. Let's have a look. Have a look, decide whether I'm still going to let it go. Yeah, I wouldn't pick that one. I wouldn't, you know, I'm going to colour. That's not the one that I'm going to pick. Do you remember Colouring Book Cafe? Are they still going? I haven't looked at their stuff for ages. And then this one. See, they look nice. The pictures on the back look really nice. I can imagine doing that. Doing his wings and the flowers. Oh yes, one of the things I don't like is them little small pictures. It puts me right off. Let that one go as well. Them little small pictures would be good if you do cards, because you can colour them in and then put them on a card front. Okay. I always thought, oh, this is a colour by numbers. Wonderful Flowers colour by numbers. Where's the key? Oh, on the flap. Always nice when you get a key on the flap. But not for me that. Let it go. That's another colouring book. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, straight onto the lily, look. I won't be able to get to it now, but there's a lily there as well. I just don't see myself doing those. Art for mindfulness. No, I'm not even going to open that one. Snowflake mandalas. Now, interestingly, I thought about this one the other day. I thought, oh, I thought I had that book. So I wonder if that means this would be really nice in gel pens, wouldn't it? Really nice thin lines. Gel pens. Might keep that one. Might take that one out. Yeah, gonna keep that one. Put that with the mandalas. Garden Party, Dover. I remember this. I've had this such a long time. I don't even get it anymore. Oh, it just feels so nice. I mean, they've got to leave the house. But oh, this is quite interesting. With your next order, try Rube's Books for fast UK delivery. That's interesting. I thought I bought it from Amazon. I guess it was a third party seller. Oh, I think I just hit you with a polythene bag. Sorry, people of the internet. Like that. Go with Fairies in Nature Special. Yeah, absolutely not for me. Big faces, no, it's not for me. Let it go. Mermaid Special. No, not for me. Too sketchy. And I know that I don't like that one. Why are they not sealed up? Maybe because I left them out to take some photos. Anyway, okay, so that's also the Jaslee Colourful Adventure one. This is when I was a subscriber, and I stopped subscribing, I think, after those three. No, sometimes I have a little peek when I'm in the shops. Okay, so they're all going to go as well. I'm going to put them in my to-go box. And let's have a look at another shelf. Alright, so I've got the ones that were balancing on the top of the first cube. Let's have a look what we got here. We have, there was another little one on the top. Where's that one gone? The little, this one. These were balancing on the top as well, and I moved them out the way. Oh, ears whistling. Still recovering from COVID. Keep getting some really odd symptoms. One of them at this point is me ears whistling. Right, see what we can see. Do we need a little bit more light? We do. Right, Da Vinci Cod. I bought this because of Emma Colours. I got the one with the smooth, the rough paper. Keeping that. That would just be a nice little one to carry in your bag with a little set of pencils. This is not a colouring book. It is practical colour combinations. It's sort of like, it's like them cards that cost £100, but this didn't cost £100. But it's quite nice to sort of put together colours. So I'm keeping that, but it doesn't need to go on that shelf, I don't think. Right, this I bought for, what's her name? She hasn't been around for ages. I hope she's okay. What's her name? Chronic Colouring Down Under. And what she had said that she wanted it. So I bought this and a couple of others for her as a present. But then another lady had bought the same one for her. So I said, okay, well you send it. And I won't. So, and I'm not going to keep it. I didn't buy it for me, so it's not one that I would like, so I'm going to let that one go. It's an easy decision. I have another one of these somewhere. I think I'm still going to find some odd colouring books around the place, you know. Right, that one's to go. Down there. Oh, just one. When I got into colouring. This is a good one. This is a good one for my doodle friend, isn't it? If I take out that one that I've started, oh, I've got 2 that I've started, but I can take them both out. Yeah, I'm going to take them out and give this to my doodle friend. I'll take that one out. It's not one I'm going to do. Take that one out. There we go. And I can give that to my doodly friend and say, you like doodling. Give that to her. That's together. Doodling and colouring. Reptiloids, keeping both of those because one day I'll be old enough and good enough to be able to colour in them, and I think they're adorable. Enchanted Faces, I've coloured in this a lot. I like it. It's one of the little ones I keep. This one was one that I was... oh, I thought there was glitter on it then. It's not. I was sent by Ollie Colours. I thought I would colour in it. I love the fact that it's all shaded, beautifully shaded. Like, that one's nice. I'd love to colour that with a dress, but would I pick it? Probably not. I mean, there's some anime stuff in there. Some people love anime stuff. I'm going to let that one go. I think it's difficult when you don't pick the books yourself, because I don't want to keep books that I haven't chosen, and that's the problem when you get sent things. You haven't chosen them. I only want to show you things that I've chosen. Right, these are the 2 that my husband bought me for Christmas a while ago. Yeah, I do really like these. I've seen some other people colouring them since. I can imagine these would be fun to colour in. I like the fairy one. That's the magical fairy one. There's the sea of colour one. This is the one I don't like so much. No, I don't like the big-eyed fish. I don't like that one. I don't mind this one. Let's have another look at this one. I wonder what this place is like for pencils. Is it Amazon? Yeah. No, I like this one. I don't like this one. I'm going to let the sea one go. Don't need to keep both. Okay, keep that one. Right, Mermaids in Paradise. Just obviously keeping. And Gnomes. And Fairies in Dreamland. They are my favourite books in the world. World of Flowers. Keeping that. Not even going to have a look because I know I like it. This Beatrix Potter book. I thought that this would be a good one to paint in because the paper is really nice and thick. And they feel sort of paintable, don't they? I'm going to put this on the paint shelf and revisit it when I come back to the paint shelf. Flower Fairies. Again with this one, this feels like one that you'd paint in. I could paint in. That would be quite nice to colour. Nice paper. Who are these printed by? Oh, well, worn. Yeah, but who are they really printed by? Yeah, Penguin, Random House. Who does Penguin do? Don't know. Yeah. Keep. Oh, now, when I first started colouring again, I saw this book on Amazon, and I was like, yep, that's the type of book that I'd want to colour in. I can imagine doing all the little animals in bright colours. But now I've never done it because I'd want to use pens. I'm going to keep it though because it's got too many childhood memories in it. Right, so that is half of that shelf. Let's get the rest of them down. I realised something. This is the shelf that I've nominated as books that I could colour with pens. This one isn't one that I could colour with pens. This would have to be pencil, so that's going to have to move up to the pencil shelf. And this one I have, I've got two copies of this, and this is one that I'm doing in pen. So pens, pens, or books that you can colour in pen because they're single-sided, and Magical Fairies pens. Okay, good. Move these to one side and get out my Matchstick Mouse book. Oops. A little bit of an avalanche there as I took these ones away. So I don't think I even need to go through all these because I know I'm keeping them, because I'm not going to buy any more. I'm keeping the ones I've got. So summer, this is the one that got ruined because of the yellow and really made me upset. Oh, look how bad that one got ruined. Anyway, keeping Halloween. Should put them with the Halloween and the Christmas. Oh, the elves one. Not so sure about that one. I might put that one with my Christmas ones, and then the little Yoda one, which I love. I'll keep it there for the time being. Right, they're me Morgan O'Brien's. Keeping those. Oh, is these 3 books which you can't get anymore. Hardback, mandala, Dutch books, beautiful paper. Some of them are mentally crazy. I have coloured in one of them. I mean, in all reality, these are one day. I mean, that's beautiful. I have coloured in one of them. I'm sure it was the black one that I did it in. I literally thought it was the first page, but maybe not. Yeah, no, I'm keeping them anyway, because they're, oh, what is that? It's got some paper in it, so I wonder if that, yes it is, that's the one I coloured in. I'm going to keep that in there just in case it's one of them pens that come through. Isn't that nice? Bit of shading and everything. Right, they're done. And then we got, what we got? Remember, these are the ones that I said are single-sided. That's what I could call it, single-sided, rather than there's a big shadow here now because I've got a stack here. Single-sided ones. I've not coloured in this, but it's not really single-sided because it's got the colours there. I do like Lulu Mayo. I'm going to think about that one. Bizarro Land. I always thought I'd like this one, but I'm going to let it go. R.J. Hampson. Keeping, and there's the frog one. Okay, and then there's the Christmas one, which is really nice. I think I need to put my Christmas ones all together. Yeah, they're nice. And then I have 2 big sized Hannah Lynns, of which I am keeping both. That one went a bit better. This, I think I've showed you this before. This paper is ultra thin. If you think this is printed on eBay, so Lightning Source is the company, and that's ultra thin paper. You can see through it. Might rebuy that on Amazon paper and it'd be better. Okay. Oops. Avalanche. Okay, what's we got next? The Adventures of Cutie Cactus. This is a Cocoa Wire one, which you can't get at the moment. It's very cute, this. There'll be a lot of green in it, but I can imagine doing it with pens and enjoying it, so yeah, keeping that. Adventure in the whatever. Yeah, this is nice, this. Who's this by? Ronnie C. Pios. Keeping it. No, it could be a back burner one. Kirby Roseanne's Doodle Invasion. Very similar, isn't it? Keeping that. Doodles in Outer Space. Similar again. am I keeping this one just for the sake of it? Yeah, I can't see me going for that one. Let's go back to these ones again. I prefer this one. I don't mind that one. I don't really like that one. Oh, this one. This is a single-sided. Was that single-sided? Yeah, this is single-sided. I have coloured in it. Ooh, yeah. Quite like coloured in this one as well. Can't remember what I did. Pens. But will I colour? Is it one that I might give it to my brother, you know. Oh, I can imagine colouring that one. That's really cute. There's just not many that I want to colour in. I'll keep it for now. And then there's two. There's this, which is amazing when you see people who have coloured in this one. I'm keeping that. Ooh, it's very big. It's like 12 by 12, so sorry I hit the camera. And then there's this one, which I don't like so much. See, that's nice. But it's huge, this colouring book. Huge. Huge. I'm going to let that one go. I've not coloured in it. Alright, let me put these back on the shelf. Count them. And then see where we are. I was just talking for ages and I wasn't recording. What I said was, that's 31 books I've put back on the shelf. And I can't remember how many I said that I've just put in the box to let go. Let me count. 1, 6, 7. 7 in the box to let go. And I said it was interesting. There was 30 colour by numbers that I put on the shelf, 31 of those. And then I've just picked up this stack off the floor, which were ones that were just hadn't made it on the shelf. I don't know if I also just said is that I am kind of just going to finish this little stack off and then take a break because I'm feeling tired. I get really tired easily after COVID now. Keep me going with tea. Right, so this Disney Princess colouring book one was sent to me by Chronic Colouring Down Under. It's an Australian book, so I don't think you can get it here in the UK. I'm just not into Disney, but it is pretty. It's just not for me, so letting that go. This one I pulled out at Christmas. I bought it. It's just not for me. I'm not going to colour in it. Letting it go. This was bought for me by my very lovely friend Maureen Cross Stitch Button, and I'm not sure it's my type of colouring book. I think my brother would absolutely love it. He loves little mice and everything. So I'm actually going to give that to my brother. This I bought and because I love William Morris, and I saw it a while ago, not recently. And when it turned up, I mean, look at this. Look how tiny those gaps are. You could not even get what are them really thin pens called? You know, like the fine liner pens in them gaps. Look. See if you can see. Look how tiny those tiny little leaves are. You certainly couldn't do anything with pencils in them. And so I returned it on Amazon and they said, oh, keep it. So I've ended up with it. I don't want it. If anyone wants it, do let me know and I will happily send it to you. Oh, excuse me. This one I had for sale a while ago. And obviously listed it and then took it off for listing, so that, I can let that go. Right, these two Rachel Mintz books, I don't want them. The Cupcake Fairies one is cuter and nicer. I mean, I'd be more likely to colour in that one, but if I was going to go for this, I'd probably go for a Chibi Girl one or something. It's just not for me. And this is just Ice Cream Houses. Is just. I will say, I have asked Rachel Mintz not to send me any more colouring books. I've asked everyone not to send me any more colouring books. I think I said it in either this video or another video. There is an obligation when you send stuff, and I don't want to be obligated to people. And I want to pick what I buy, not just be sent stuff. So Halloween miniatures. This ended up on my floor because I didn't colour in it on Halloween. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of the old, camellia eyeballs. Right, this Christmas one, it's not been touched. I've not coloured in it. That's definitely going. This Christmas one, see, I fancied sticking the stickers in it, but I don't fancy colouring it, so I think I'll leave the joy of the whole thing to someone else. Beautiful book, that. Back to this one. There's another. I had another camellia one. Where was that? I'll tell you, there's going to be a little stack turn up somewhere. Anyway, this one. Do you want it? You know something? I'm going to pull out all my Halloweens. Then I can make an informed decision, can't I? Right, happy Halloween. This is cute. If I'm going to do any colouring at Halloween, oh, that's still on the go. That's why that's in there. It would be that one. Keep. Cute witches. Yeah, they are cute. It's like the princess one. Keep. Spooky Town. It's nice, this. But I'm not a huge colourer of Halloween. If I was to decide to dip in and do a colour bit of Halloween, I'd definitely colour in those. Would I colour in these? I might, you know. Not with pencils, with pens. Keeping that. Oh, this one drives me mad. I never know whether to keep this one or not, because it's got some of these Zoe Sadler ones in it and I really like those. No, I'm going to let that go. Oh, and I've got some Christmas ones. Let's move the Christmas ones out of the way. Go back to the Halloween ones. That one's going. Right, this is a PDF I bought of... Oh, I can't remember the lady's name. She used to do Jade Summer pictures. This was... And then she started doing her own. And I bought the PDF. And we used it at Halloween for doing colouring. I'm going to keep that. I bought this because I thought I would colour. I thought I'd really enjoy colouring in comics. Again, this would be pencils. So let it go. And we're down on this one now. I don't really like it. Oh, I've coloured one in it. I don't really like it though. I'm not going to do it. Don't let it go. Right, I've got 3 Christmas ones. So they're the only Christmas ones I've got. I haven't. Let me pull out my other Christmas books that we've talked about as we went through, and then I can make an informed decision, can't I? We've got North Elves and Matchstick Mouse. And R.J. Hampson, that was a Christmas one. That was it, wasn't it? I think so. Oh, there was a little Christmas one. See, there's definitely some books somewhere. Where's my little Christmas colouring book? That little one that I used last year. That's not here either. Right. Keep. 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 One of my pages in it that shows me my colour. Keep, actually, because I don't have... Oh. I don't have many... Oh, nice bit of yellow in that one. I don't have many colour by numbers. Oh, I must have some colour by number Christmas ones. Did I have a colour by number one Christmas one? I had winter. I don't think I did. Right, so keeping those 4 Christmas colouring books. 4 Halloween, or it's 3 and the PDF, 4 Halloween colouring books. And then let's see whether I'm going to keep these Christmas specials. Nope. This is the one that's going to tempt me to keep it. They've got those, but no, I'm not going to. Okay, so 4 of each. 4 Halloweens kept, 4 Christmas kept. That seems like a nice number. They're going. They're going. They're going. They're also going to give them to my friend. Good. I've lost count of how many I've got rid of. But it is quite nice that I have moved, put all the Christmas ones and the Halloween ones together, because they'll fit on that shelf now as well with the 31 that I kept. At least I think they will. Well, they'll definitely fit on the colour by number shelf. Anyway, I know how long I've rambled on for. This is a long video now. So thanks very much for watching. We have 3.5 more shelves left to go, which is my pencils, my mandalas, my weird ones and my watercolour ones. Thanks very much for watching. I'm going to go and have a little lay down now. See you later. Bye.